You have arrived at your destination.
Welcome to our podcast. Today we have a special guest that is Mr. Noorazman that have a specialty at the aviation industry, particularly in air traffic control. And my name is Nur Amira Natasha.
And my name is FARISA DAMIA. My name is BALQIS.
My name is IRFAN. My name is YUSOF bin BASRI.
To begin, could you please introduce yourself to our listener and tell us a little about your education and professional background?
Assalamualaikum. My name is Noorazman bin Bakar. Currently working at Tawau. Been joining in this service around 30 years, almost 30 years. At the moment, at the Tawau, I'm doing aerodrome control, approach control, and radar control.
To the first our question, ALIYYA, I want to ask to Mr. Azman is, from your experience and continuous improvement, after handling a challenging situation, such as severe weather disruptions or unexpected aircraft conflicts, how do you evaluate your decision afterward? Can you share how critical reflection and lesson learning help you improve your future performance as an air traffic controller?
Actually, in air traffic control, we are dealing with a real-time situation. In case, but we have what they call a contingency plan. In case if anything happen, we must have a backup plan. For example, if you have got one unidentified aircraft in your airspace, but you cannot communicate with the aircraft, there is a certain procedure you have to do. The first one, you try to call the aircraft there are several frequency, even HF and VHF. If the aircraft is not response to our call, then we have to report the situation to our supervisor, and the next action is we will inform the authority, means Air Force, to make a necessary action because the aircraft is UFO unidentified. We can intrude our airspace.
The next person.
Okay, sir. My name is YUSOF, and my question is, as we know, air traffic control relies heavily on seamless and hands-off between sector. So, can you describe a time when a breakdown in coordination or a miscommunication happened during a transition, and how you cope and resolve it?
Oh, that one is a tricky question. First of all, air traffic control service, we try to do our best to give our best service in terms of the means and communication. We have several communication links. First one is we got direct line. Second one we got satellite. Another one we got what they call aviation system. They call some sort like the latest one is that we can use to communicate aircraft. However, as you know, when the aircraft airborne, it takes not only me that control, me control the next or what coordinate with them, whether they can accept the aircraft, and means the methods we use. First one we got direct line. Second one we got telephone line as usual. Third one we can get phone, and the last choice is using our satellite navigation system.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Mr. Noorazman, I would like to ask you this one very interesting question to me, which is about decision making. And my question is, in air traffic control operation, decision often need to make within seconds. Can you share an experience where critical thinking played a crucial role in ensuring safety and efficiency? Thank you.
Okay, the first of all, in our job, safety is our main concern because we are dealing with life. You cannot play around. So you must have a perceived decision to make. However, you cannot make only one decision. You have must have in your mind, you have at least 2 or 3 backup plan. For example, if plan A doesn't work, you have to change to plan B or plan C. Automatically, must make your own decision based on your experience.
Thank you, Mr. Noorazman. Thank you for your explanation. So, do all of you have a next question to ask to Mr. Noorazman?
Okay, my name is Tasha and my question is, as a controller at Tawau, you are looking at multiple display screen for ADS-B tracking data to weather monitor. How do you use critical thinking to filter through all this digital data quickly, especially when the multiple aircraft are preparing to land at the same time?
Okay, at the tower, I think at this moment, I think you got a 7 monitor that you have to make sure all of the 7 monitors are working, and you can get all the information from all the 7 monitors. So, in other words, there are no breakout. Act very, very quick to scan all the monitors.
Okay, that is a great answer, Mr. Noorazman. And go to the next person.
Okay, hi, Mr. Azman. My name is FARISA DAMIA. My question for you is, at our tower, you rely heavily on automated aviation tag, but as we all know, humans are the ultimate backup. Have you ever experienced a high-pressure situation where your automated data screens gave you one solution, but your human intuition or critical thinking told you to do something else entirely?
Yes, actually for aircraft inbound or when going to land, we got a multiply instrument. For example, they are using ILS or RMP, but sometimes equipment does not work. It can be some failure of the equipment, and the aircraft cannot execute their landing by using the equipment. So you have to change the situation by, I think, aircraft make a manual by using, if you can confirm with the pilot, if the pilot is able to make a visual approach for landing. If the pilot reply he can, so we can proceed with the visual approach procedure.
Thank you for sharing your experience.
That's all from us. Thank you, Mr. Noorazman, for sharing your experience and insight with us today. We have learned a lot about the responsibility, challenge, and continuous learning required in the field of air traffic control. Your sharing has given us a deeper understanding of how critical decision-making, communication, and professionalism contribute to aviation safety. Thank you for joining us, and thank you to our listeners for tuning in. Until next time, goodbye and stay safe. Bye.
Okay, before that, I want to add something. For you to able to work as an anti-traffic controller, you must obtain this license book. Can you see that? I'm not sure.
Oh.
This book, license book, also been acknowledged by ICAO, means International Civil Aviation Organization. Means if you have this license, it almost around the country, you can work there, no problem, as long you have the valid license.
That's great. That's interesting. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for joining our podcast, Mr. Noorazman. And we can take some picture.
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Yes, let's go.
That's all for us, Mr. Azman, and thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you, Mr.
Azman.
Razan.
Okay, wish you all the best.
Bye.